the meds production too. Okay, fine. Yep. You gotta get 20 amethyst components. Blah, blah, blah. I know what I gotta do. I'm used to the facility stuff, so this is pretty simple for me now. Like, these are the easy ones. The facility gets a lot more complicated later on. So, transport the buck flower, which is this. It wants you to make buck flowers, which means you'll most likely get immediate buck flowers. Yep. Then it just wants you to do here. Boom. Now you get the shredding, and it wants you to go all the way back. I don't know why it wants me to put there. Let's just do it here. This is easier. Now you have an automated production line, blah, blah, blah. Let it work. One of the things that you can just say, because in case you get bored, I guess this is what they want you to do, is just go in and just stash this entire production line and add in a shredding unit. Hey, I don't care. I got it. I know what I need to do. I was just doing it. You don't have to stop me from doing it. Now I have to go and redo it all over again. I'll put it like this. Then all you got to do is put this here, and then put this here, and then put this here. So now you get the powder and the buck flower. Yeah, no, it's annoying, especially for the first time. I remember my first time going through the blueprint system. It was actually worse because there wasn't a blueprint system. They basically just made you have to actually remember everything, and you had to input everything manually, so you have to figure out what everything did. So I already did the bonus mission because I added that in. That's fine. So the blueprints actually let you just save, like, once you actually done it once, so you don't have to keep redoing it over and over again. And then they use these tutorials to give you blueprints so they can teach you it. But I feel like sometimes they make it too wordy for you. So rather than actually let you understand it by giving you simple things, it gives you like a very wordy thing to like, this is what this does, this does, this does. And it's just like, I don't need to understand the whole system. Just tell me what happens if I put this to here, rather than try to explain stuff. I'm just gonna skip the explanation parts because I'm a better explainer than what this is going on. Essentially, it wants you to make amethyst parts instead of components because you need that. So it wants you to tell you how to use the production formula, and that's the formula. You get amethyst fibers. You want to know how you make amethyst fibers? You do ore and shred it. That's all. So it wants you to do amethyst ore from here, because you're going to put another system in between here and that. See, a refining unit. Okay, it's not a shredder, it's a refining unit at once. So you put it like this. And then you can take the ore, put it in the refining unit. That gives you your fiber. Then you take the fiber, and this will give you the amethyst part. Or not the part. This gives you the amethyst. No, this is the amethyst part. Never mind. And then you can just put it here. That's all you need. Boom. So essentially, this wants you to get amethyst parts because something's broken. The bonus goal is to get more, so you could just basically do this entire thing again over here. So it goes to, you want to refine it first, and then fit it, and then make it go back. So you can make it like this. Like this. Get a pylon where it can get both. Then you can put this back. You want this to go to amethyst ore. Then you can make this do it again. It's funny they give you like 3. I think you only need 2 for this mission, honestly. But I think it's just so you can make it faster, because you could just do it on this side too. So let's Watch. Refine. Fit. And then put this as amethyst ore. Boom. Boom. And then you can put it all the way on this side. And boom. And then I go over to the zip line, because now I fixed it. Oh, this is the broken zip line. Oh, I need to actually move it to my... Split half, that gives me 25. I don't need all of that. There. Boom. Everything is repaired. Yeah, I know how to do that. Goal done. Now you got a blueprint for it. So I kind of wish that those tutorials, like those two, weren't actually like forced on you. That was one of my big problems, is that they force so many of these tutorials on you before you can actually do stuff. But I know that they do it because they fear people are going to get scared or how it works. But I think it's much easier to not have the game explain this segment, because this is already an extremely thing that people don't care about. So they don't want it explained, just want to do the thing. So now we can just go to the blueprints. We have the amethyst parts. And... no, I don't know why it starts there. We can go like that. So now I need to go and look at what I'm missing. The way to do that is I go here. What's unconstructed? What am I missing? So if I go to construction, I have enough for this, so I can construct it. Submit. And now it's good to go. And let's put this all the way back here. There. Now we got 10. Or now we just gotta wait for 10. So instead of, you know, waiting, let's do another thing of training. Because, you know, waiting's boring.